Meantime, a Trump-Putin summit is now off. The presidents of the U.S. and Russia were supposed to meet soon in Hungary in an effort to end the war in Ukraine.
We're going to bring in Doug Luzader to explain what happened here. Doug.
Good morning. Well, the White House seems to have concluded that sitting down to talk with Putin might not have accomplished much. In what may have been a message to both Kyiv and Washington, Russia hit Ukraine hard overnight with drones and missiles, including a residential area, killing at least 6. Just hours earlier, President Trump had called off a proposed head-to-head meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin.
I don't want to have a wasted meeting. I don't want to have a waste of time, so I'll see what happens.
It was becoming clear to the White House that Putin wasn't interested in the kind of ceasefire agreement that Trump was suggesting. Russia's foreign minister referenced the last Trump-Putin summit in Alaska back in August.
This approach is the complete opposite of what Presidents Trump and Putin agreed upon in Anchorage, when they decided to focus precisely on addressing the root causes.
There comes a point where you got to make a decision here.
There is growing impatience in Congress, where lawmakers are poised to impose new sanctions on Russia as the president weighs sending Ukraine U.S. Tomahawk cruise missiles. Putin, many believe, is just playing for time.
Anybody who expected Vladimir Putin to be meeting with President Trump, I've got a bridge in Brooklyn I'd like to sell you.
Look like this meeting is going to happen, at least for now. And in the meantime, President Trump is meeting today with NATO's Secretary General, no doubt to talk about the situation in Ukraine. Back to you guys.
It just appears that there's not enough pressure on Russia and Putin at this point. When you look at what happened with Israel and Hamas, Benjamin Netanyahu felt pressure within. Domestically, he felt pressure from Europe, and they wanted to end the war. There were consequences if he didn't end it at that point. So it's just not at that point yet with Russia.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we've certainly targeted some sanctions at Russia. We haven't, I guess you could say, thrown the book at Russia. Congress is ready to do that. The president has urged Congress to hold off for now, but perhaps that will change.
Yeah, you wonder what it would take for Trump to want to make that kind of move.
Yeah, I mean, he seems to want to have both sides kind of walk away and leave the lines where they are. At least that's how he feels at the moment. But Putin isn't willing to even do that. He wants more land than he's been able to win up to this point.
All right, Doug Luzader, live for us in Washington. We appreciate it, Doug. Thank you.